It's time for another episode of WWE Encyclopedia. And today we are doing some of the shortest lived WWE gimmicks. Abe Knuckleball Schwartz. Abe Knuckleball Schwartz. Height 6 foot. Weight 240 pounds. From Brooklyn, New York. During the Major League Strike of 1994, WWE did their part in bringing the national pastime to fans when they introduced Abe Knuckleball Schwartz, sometimes referred to as MVP. With a baseball printed on his face and sporting a 00 numbered uniform, Schwartz gave fans a piece of the baseball action they were missing. Accompanied to the ring by a slightly demonic version of "Take Me Out to the Ball Game," Schwartz had big league aspirations. Unfortunately for him, however, he struck out when it came to WWE. The closest Schwartz came to fame was competing in a battle royal, where the two superstars left standing would battle for the Intercontinental Championship. Schwartz made it halfway through before being eliminated by Owen Hart. And that was Abe Knuckleball Schwartz. Next up, we have Jameson. Jameson told everybody he was an everyday, ordinary kind of guy. But in reality, the socially challenged boy of a man was a nerd. Redeeming qualities were lost on Jameson. He didn't have a job, girlfriend, or even a place to live. Despite all his shortcomings, Jameson found his way onto WWE television during the late 1980s and early 1990s. During his WWE stay, Jameson managed to consistently irritate Bobby the Brain Heenan. Each time, the Brain responded by tossing insults the nerdy Uber fans' way. Jameson also became the target of a Viking ritual that saw the Berserker attempt to burn him at the stake. Luckily for Jameson, the lighter outsmarted Berserker. Jameson eventually latched onto an equally odd pairing when he briefly managed the Bushwhackers. And that was Jameson. And our last entry for this episode of WWE Encyclopedia Short-Lived WWE Gimmicks is everyone's favorite, Mantar. Mantar. Height 6 foot. Weight 401 pounds. From the Isle of Crete. Mantar is widely considered one of the most unorthodox competitors in WWE history. With his life-sized bull carcass costume and animalistic characteristics, the mighty superstar was impossible to control, even by his own manager, Jim Cornette. Upon his January 1995 debut, Mantar made quick work of several lesser-known superstars, including Leroy Howard and Jason Arndt. But as the weeks passed, the WWE locker room began to outsmart the animal. It wasn't long before the likes of Razor Ramon, Duke the Dumpster Droese, and Man Mountain Rock were pinning the peculiar superstar's shoulders to the mat. Eventually, the ring proved too wild for Mantar. who left WWE by year's end. And that was Mantar.